Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me in another of my very brief today monologues, and I'm sorry that this has appeared late in the day. We've just rushed back from Dorset, good old Dorset, and I just want to say thanks to the guys at the Potting Shed who very kindly hosted an evening enabling me to give a talk about various bits and bobs, but including Biggleswick, the town that wouldn't comply, and a number of people have been very generous and here we go. Been buying a copy of my book, which was lovely, and it was great to take some down. There's still plenty of them, so don't panic. And I hope that everybody who has bought a copy are enjoying it or will enjoy it when you settle down to read. If you're interested, email me, richard@vobes.com, and I'll send you the ways that you can buy the book at the moment. As I said, in the past, it's just me really doing this. I've rushed back from there. I've got to go down to the post office, and I'm sure that they'll see me come through the door and go, oh no, more boxes of books. So it is a slow process. And if you have emailed me, because I've been away and you haven't heard a reply, don't panic, they're all on there. Anyway, that's not really the main thing, but I wanted to say thank you to everybody at the Potting Shed who did that. It was very kind. And to Graham and Annabelle who put us up for the night. It was very decent of you to do that and to feed us and look after us and treat us very, very well indeed. And it was lovely. But we're back now, and it's back to the grind, of course. And so I shall be there labelling up the envelopes and posting the letters and books, rather, and get them out. But in the meantime, I want to tell you about an event that's coming up that you might be interested. If you've got a bit of land, or you're a farmer, or you're thinking of buying a piece of land, or you're doing something in the garden, or you're extending something, you might be interested in this event. So let me tell you what it is. It is a specialist 2-day conference around planning law. We all have to face it at some point or other. And this is part of Clive Edwards' talks of getting back to the land, understanding law and governments. And you can find out more about this at capillarywave.com. I'll put the link in the description. And not only that, Clive will talk about his own journey through the planning system. And you can watch his introduction video to the whole thing. So he'll be hosting this unique event aimed at those with an interest, as I say, in getting back to the land. And this is being held on the 15th and 16th of November, which is coming up very shortly. And we'll put all the details. If you go to capillarywave.com, you'll be able to find out all the information. It's a 2-day event, as I say. It's going to be packed with all sorts of bits and bobs in there, and it will be amazing. And Clive very generously has asked if I would just sort of MC the event. So it's not my event by any means, but I will be there as well. But if you want to find out a bit more of navigating the planning laws and dealing with all of that, then brilliant stuff. Clive Edwards is on the button and he knows his stuff. So do come along for that. capillarywave.com. So that is really good. And we will be doing more talks and more going around the countryside to, if people want to get hold of my book. I know some people have said, I'd rather just have it in cash. I don't want it going through the post. I don't like PayPal, and, I don't want to do bank transfers. And I appreciate that. At the moment, Julia and I are working not only on trying to get the book out, but also on our land. And you can follow us on The English Couple on YouTube and see the progress there and what we're up to. And you'll see how we're doing things. Of course, we're complete novices, and this is a huge project for us, and we will make huge numbers of mistakes, and that's absolutely fine. The main thing is, are we happy and are we having fun? And the answer to that is a big yes. So we share our story on The English Couple. So if you want to hear more about that, go there. In the meanwhile, yes, the books are coming, and I'm sorry for the delay if you've been waiting for a while, but I will do my best. Post day today, and then we'll probably be on the land for a couple of days, and so towards the end of the week, there'll be the next postal day. So if you are worried, but you can always email me and say, Richard, have you got my book in the post? And I will do my best to get to it, although the list is quite long at the moment. But anyway, there we are. But don't forget to check out the Clive Edwards Capillary Wave Planning days, 2 days of deep dive into navigating those, which will be fascinating, as I say, for farmers or people who are getting back to the land or have a bit of land and don't know what to do with it. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time, goodbye.